So is this you, Mr. Beep Boop? Mr. Robot? Mr. Robot? Alright, everything links up. Okay, some mayhem. There we go. So if this is the Beep Boop from chat, then we can make fun of him. Where are those going?
Capture the objective.
So here's that tower, here's mid. That means the main entrance is here. I would say, how is this point of view? I would like shoot. It's right about there, the entrance. You shot like. Shoot towards the entrances. Alright, so you got a hit marker. Now you shot so many times I can't remember which shot that is, but that should have told you where the enemy is at. Alright, this is a good rotation. So if you want right here, this corner to this corner, this is a very nice line. Right across the point, 45-degree angle. People will try to get here, cut the corner, and then hide here. This is high potential to hit them. Right. Got the Diva, got the Reaper. Oh, you want to for the Mercy though? Also lead your shots in that Mercy shot. Yeah, almost all of these reviews are pre-nerf. I got a lot to catch up on. Alright, those shots are much better. If those shots were going where I think they're going to go below the bridge to the right of the point. I wish I could have saw. I'm pretty sure those were pretty good shots. Remember, flanking takes time. It's a quick flank, though. Now you Okay. Yeah. This is, I think, the right answer. Too many people are dead. The trap's not going to get anyone. Reaper. The reason why I said that Tyre wasn't going to get anything was because so many people in your team died that it just how I drew it. You would have needed a monstrous Tyre for it to work. But you do have 75% health back, so let's say about that. Again, you don't need to drop down. You just ran right at it! Go up there and get his ass. Oh, get the fuck out of there. That's scatter shot range. Sorry for the ass quality, that's alright. Like I said, I don't need very many P's to teach people. Yeah, I get closer. Zarya she's a big girl. She has a lot of health. 400 damage is actually quite close to the Tyre. You want to throw a trap here? Whenever you're at a very forward point, there you go. Perfect. Reaper's above you. I heard the stupid emo ravens. Yeah, just be careful on your sounds. Be very careful. Good Reapers will kill you as soon as they get out of that. And it ends a quarter second sooner than you think. You need to redo your trap because no one's going to really hit it up there. Careful, you may land in the dragon. I assumed it was going to come this way, but you're good. Alright, people. Not too bad. You need to lead your shots more. So far, so good. So you need to get visuals. There we go. That's the information we needed. Alright, you got the soldier. If you get the hit scan... Alright, I kind of like this because you got the hit scan, so flanking is available to you. But the full flank may have taken too long, so you just cut the flank in half, and that worked very well. Good shots.
Takes a licking. It's on ticking. It's on for you.
Trap and get back. Oh, it's too late now. You're dead. No? Oh! You gotta get out, get out. Oh, man. So the soldier seems to be a pain in your ass so far. If you're flanking, don't shoot. Hit scans down. Why did that guy drop the beat all the way up top? That sucks. So careful just jumping in the middle of things. You're getting attacked from like 3 sides. Let's see. I can hear the soldier close to you. D-Max fine. That's good enough. I was gonna say you reloaded, or you could have reloaded in that time when you weren't doing anything. Someone's to your right. It was heals. There's the mercy. So, use your sound more. That's twice I've heard something that you didn't react to. It's a big dress out drop. What happened? Oh, you know, I just kept on playing. Sometimes I just want to keep playing the game and keep losing. Don't mess with her. The trap. I was gonna say the trap's long gone. Usually, if you don't have visuals on the trap, don't even bother trying to finish up on it. Well, that's a fine. How do you do? Yeah, The nerf dropped me down to gold. Damn, that'd be a fucking nerf. Oh yeah, you have to jump on the point. Oh! Oh! Oh, that would have been sweet ult. I know it probably wouldn't have worked, but man, if it did, you would have been a goddamn hero. Alright, last point.
5, 4, 3,
So that one was interesting. You kind of keep on doing half links to the closed-in area, which is Junkrat's strong point. These are good shots, by the way. A couple of them hit the top, but still, you're right on this lane. Yep, back off. Alright, you got him. These shots. Oh man, you were almost a hero. You're doing really good on that point.
back for more.
So I like your back and forth there. I think you did that fine. You need to back off now. Your team's staggered. Yes. So your team was staggered there. You shouldn't have gone out at all. If anything, you need to use your teammates that are coming back late as bait to try to get a kill.
Ultimate is ready.
Yep, he saw you coming. So, the real question is why did you go over the top and not just walk around?
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
It's faster, yes, but you were waiting there. Junkrat's behind you, sound. Reload during these downtimes. Trap. Oh, what a trap. Well, that happens sometimes. Mercy to your right. Yeah, okay. This going over is fancier. Yeah, I know, but it gives them more information. So now you need to push up trap ahead, and sooner the better, so you can earn trap again for when you come back. I'd also push up to the top right, because you can hear if people are going above or below you. Left, shoulder left. There you go. Cool. So as a Junkrat, remember you attack indirectly, which means you can see around corners, or you can hit around corners and everything else. So use that to your advantage. If you can't see him, you gotta use sound. You have to use it. Good enough. Alright, they're gonna use ult. Here's the funny thing with Mercy. Okay, good. He's gonna get res too, though. So they're pushing in because she's bulking. She didn't even need that res. Like, once people understand that she's really strong just with her ult, Junkrat's up. He ulted exactly where you ulted on the other side. See, and you didn't know where he was because he didn't go over the top like, you know, like a fancy guy. Okay. So, Mr. Beep Boop, you're not terrible. Accuracy, you'll get there. You're in gold. I don't want to say, you know, work on it. It just comes naturally. So that'll come in time. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this. I'll give you a check. You get a check. Not a check plus, not a check minus. You're in the old check. Positioning. You like to stay on the ground. So I know this starts feeling like work when you start doing this, but you need to prioritize the high ground, or at least the safest places. And you also get way too close. So on the first round, you kept on pushing up to the choke points, which is cool if you can retreat to like on top of the midpoint, but you weren't. You're just kind of staying on the ground, doing things there. The second point, you stayed specifically on the right side, which I get. You're good on all sides. You didn't even make it to like their side of the map. You just stayed on the right side and essentially mid. You kept on flanking underneath, which is quite dangerous. It is Junkrat's strong spot, but if they come in there with big tanks, you have to land 100% of your shots or you die. So be wary of this. So the second point, you're a bit too passive, it felt like, or I don't know, it's just like you weren't exploring your options. It felt rough. The third point, logistics would be, don't mind jump if you don't have to. Don't mind jump unnecessarily. Yeah, fuck, I'm just gonna scribble the rest of this. There you go, that's what it says. Unnecessarily. This also goes to the Far Eastern's review. He kept on jumping just unnecessarily. One, it's a resource you need. Two, it opens you up. It gives the enemy sound. It makes you very predictable, and it just wastes a good resource you can hold. Yeah. So don't do that. Trap more. As always. Mine usage I think was decent, but like when you get to a tactical advantage, like sit there, use it. I know, like it's like when Hanamura Point 2, where I just jump on top of the balcony and I sit in the corner, and that's all I do. I don't fall down ever. I just stay up there and put hell on everything. Do I want to jump down there and get in the fray and have a whole bunch of good time? Yeah, I do, but I don't because it's my job to stay up there and output damage. Sound. That's a big one. There were 3 or 4 times when I caught something before you did. That's for sure. With the mine, I think, like I said, your usage was fine, but used to be mobile, but then chill in that spot for a little bit. If they know where you're standing at and they're doing countermeasures to deal with you being in that spot, then you can move. But don't move unless needed, as always. Don't give them an advantage for free. And that just goes across the board for any hero. That's just... Again, we talked about resources, utilizing resources and making them, like, forcing out resources. It's a key part of Overwatch. Essentially, if they want to kill you, you have to make it as expensive as possible. Now, Beep-Boop, you are in check. Do you have any questions? This guy never utilized the infinite wall climb. It may be true, but it's not a big issue. it's a smaller detail, but it's not the crux of how to play Junkrat. None at the moment. Did you get anything out of the review? Do you feel better? Do you feel worse? Are you like, okay, thanks, bro? And you think I'm crazy, and then you're going to do something yourself. Sunburst. If I redeem the same review again, can I get reviewed tonight? I never get a chance to watch that. And I am sorry, Silent Burst, but I can't do that tonight. Learn good things. Okay. Good. Then I'm happy.